What's going on, peeps? All right, so I just got done looking at Hell's Paradise episode 5. So coming off the last episode, your man the Hollow, Gabby, the Invincible, the Hollow Man himself saved Sagiri. He made a split decision, and he wanted to do nothing but protect her. And even when there was a situation where he should have protected himself, he still put himself in harm's way, and then he had to get saved himself. Well, in the middle of that, of course, she got stung, and then the episode starts with her waking up, like trying to figure out what's going on, and he's outside making food for everybody, and basically going and assessing the landscape. Like they all kind of looking like, oh, okay, no, he saved you, and he's trying to take care of us. And she didn't know what to do with that information. She doesn't know how to process it. She feels weak. She feels inferior. And she's talking to her senior upperclassman, and he keeps saying, like, you need to leave, you need to go. First chance you get, this is not a place for a woman. And the name of the episode, I think it's the samurai and the woman, I believe. But the thing about Sagiri is that she is evidently, of course, both. And there's a promise that she's made, with her livelihood to be a samurai. And at the same exact time, like she also has a promise to her clan. And it's kind of like her dad and her family want her to go and do one thing, and then the other side of that is if she's a samurai, people are looking at her slighted because she is a woman. And so this episode is really, I guess, kind of rounding out her inconsistency with the whole process of it, like how she really truly feels about it, and what people say is one thing, but what she feels is another. She had to make that assessment for herself. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like I'm shipping. I know he is dedicated to his wife, and definitely wants to get back to her, his whole sole purpose of all this. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm shipping them too. Like that he has made up in his mind that no matter what, he's taking her on as a partner. He's going to protect her, but he's also let her know up front, like, look, you're strong. Like you're a beast. Like you're a whole pound, and don't let anybody tell you anything otherwise. And it's just fascinating to hear someone like him say that or make those, like, I just don't know where their story goes past the first season, because unless something terrible happens to his wife, like she's gonna have his back. And it could be a situation he gets back, and off of her life he gets back to his wife. But at the same time, like, the more they go through this, I don't know where their story is going. I'll just say it like that. But long story short, when they were kind of talking about, like, making it back, it goes to another character who's the youngest character, I think, from this arc so far, and their name is Nuragai. And Nuragai has got like the samurai that's protecting them. And you kind of are like, okay, like I don't know if this individual is going to survive, because they've got like a chip on their shoulder. Like essentially they blame themselves for the deaths of their family. And it's kind of like, if something doesn't change, they're not going to make it back alive at all. And it's just a very interesting arc, because the whole entire time with them, like they're on the ship and everything is going peaches and cream, and then all of a sudden, oh snap, no, you can't get off of the island. The island itself is going to stop you based on the currents alone. And to kind of witness the danger, even on the outskirts of the island, you kind of like, how are you supposed to make it off of this island? And the weird thing is that at nighttime, people aren't getting attacked. But anyway, that whole arc with them and their relationship with the samurai, it's a very strong one. I think that it's pause for every single person why they're there. It's kind of like mixing Lost. If you look at the show Lost, it definitely has that. Like somebody had asked, I can't remember if it was the girl or if it was Gabby that said, maybe we're actually already dead. I think it was the girl, like the crazy other shinobi chick. That was like, maybe we're already dead and this is our punishment. And even like Nuragiri's like comment on, this is punishment for what I did to my family. Like it kind of feels like that. It feels like this is not something that you can escape from. And yet people are getting torn to shreds. This show is dark and it is gruesome, but it's freaking epic. And I love the character progression, and I can't wait to see where this is actually going. Another banger, man. I can't wait for the next episode coming up. I'll talk to you guys soon. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell button. Peace, people.
Falling out the top of the
I can see the skyline, 50 mile radius on my timeline. Ain't